Hello everyone. Today, American is my name and this is my message. I assure you my message is not about politics or racism. My message is all about the mathematics of patriotism. What is a patriot? A patriot by definition is a person who is devoted to and ready to support or defend his or her country. To be American is to live the belief that you can overcome any adversity and have the willingness to die fighting for that victory. Now, we cannot overcome that which we do not know. Americans just want to know the truth of our country's current pandemic situation. This is the truth of our country's current pandemic situation. A highly infectious virus with a 2 to 14 day contagious gestation period is running rampant and unchecked across our country and our planet. Since our country and several others have reopened, we and they are seeing the number of infections and deaths climb exponentially. Yes, that's bad. But this was inevitable. We are capitalists born and bred. We work, therefore we are. As a capitalistic culture, we cannot stop COVID-19 without destroying our country, our culture, and ourselves. Now, what we can do is destroy ourselves, our culture, and our country by going into lockdown again for the sake of trying to keep our hospitals from being overwhelmed and, of course, to keep us from having mass graves in our country. Well, since the East Side already has a mass graveyard we call Arlington Cemetery, I'm thinking Death Valley would make a fitting mass graveyard for the West Side. We could call it Patriots Memorial to COVID-19. Now, no American wants that to be our country's reality. As Americans, we believe every life is precious. I believe every life is precious. After all, one life lost is one life too many. That is the American truth. Again, COVID-19 has an approximate 2 to 14 day contagious gestation period while showing little to no symptoms. That alone is very difficult to get a handle on. But wait, our next stop, the Twilight Zone, where we also have those walking among us that are asymptomatic and contagious. They have the virus and are highly contagious, but it affects them with very mild or no symptoms at all. Everyone screams, "More testing, more testing, more testing!" Yeah, well, talk about pissing into the wind. Here's the math on testing. Let's pretend for a moment that America could do 1 million tests a day with immediate and accurate results. 1 million tests per day, 365 days in a year, and over 327 million people in America. The math says at 1 million tests a day, to test everyone just once would take 327 days. That's 10.9 months just to test everyone once. Which brings us to the mathematics of patriotism. 1% of 100 pennies is 1 penny. 1 penny. Who cares about 1 penny? 1% of 10,000 pennies is 100 pennies, aka $1. 1% of 327 million pennies is 3,270,000 pennies. That's a lot of pennies, but it's still just 1%. You see, small percentages of large numbers are still large numbers. America has a current population of more than 327 million people. Now, if just 1% of our population dies from this virus, that means at least 3.2 million Americans will die. I'm going to say that again because I believe that to be reasonably important. America has a current population of more than 327 million people. That's a lot of people. If just 1% of our total population dies from this virus, that means 3,200,000+ Americans will die as patriots to our country's founding principle. Live free or die fighting for that freedom. 3 million is a ginormous number. But that ginormous number is still less than 1% of our country's entire population. We just happen to be a country of capitalists with a very large population. These truths are self-evident. Now, let's get personal. You see, I'm over 50. I have asthma, and I'm also a pack-a-day smoker. Go figure that. Well, with stats like that, I am very likely to be one of those 3.2 million American patriots laid dead from COVID-19. Sucks to be me. But I still will go to work every day. Yes, it sucks, but I wear a mask all day at work, and I social distance as much as opportunity will allow. You see, I'm an American, damn it. I will never give up. I will never surrender. I will live free or die fighting for that freedom. Remember, we are America, land of the brave. Own that! Okay, enough about me. The best we can do as this pandemic continues to unfold is to stop killing each other unnecessarily. So please, wear a mask. It helps. And please, social distance. It helps. And if you can, stack the deck in your favor. I take vitamin C, echinacea, and elderberry daily to boost my immune system. Now, the docs have already said vitamin C will not kill this virus, and I believe them. My uneducated theory, however, is this. I don't need vitamin C to kill the virus for me. I only need vitamin C and the other immunity boosters I take to make my immune system strong enough to kill this virus when inevitably it does infect me. And yes, I believe at some point this virus will infect everyone. So, until we as a country and a planet can find a worthy vaccine, we're stuck in this Twilight Zone episode called the mathematics of patriotism. Mathematically, those among us who have weakened immune systems will be more likely to die from this virus, anecdotally estimated at approximately 1%-ish. Mathematically, those among us who have stronger immune systems will be more likely to survive this virus. No guarantees, but will be more likely to survive this virus, anecdotally estimated at approximately 99%-ish. To all of my fellow Americans, may the odds be forever in your favor, and may God have mercy on us all. Amen. American is my name, and this is my message. Thank you.